Let's get to our commentary team. First of two games live. It is, of course, Jerry Armstrong and Kevin Keatings.
Will this be a case of after the Lord Mayor's show? He will expect Guardiola's team to be 100% at this latest challenge from the red and white stripes of Athletic Bilbao, chasing perhaps a top four finish themselves. And a fascinating contest here at the Camp Nou. Barcelona straight away, as they were at the Emirates against Arsenal on Wednesday, on the front foot. The squad, a rare start for Jeffrén. Abidal's back after an 11-match absence through.
Hasn't had much football this season, Jeffrén. Big money signing, 25 million, Kevin. And
expectation levels are growing by the week in the Basque Country that Athletic might really begin to put genuine pressure on a top four finish. In goes Touré, well marked by San Jose. Touré, they're appealing for offside and given.
Play from Abidal.
Here's Messi, round one. Tries to evade the second.
Well, that's the only way you're going to stop Lionel Messi sometimes, Kevin. We've talked about that before.
Comes the Jeffrén corner, firmly dealt with by the Athletic defence.
Because the talent they've got, they've just got to start putting them away. But all credit to Arsenal and Almunia in particular, first half. And see a shot there from Messi blocked.
Here's Busquets. Messi. Got the two youngsters, Bojan and Jeffrén, along rest since Monday. Athletic Bilbao. Cracking game they had at home to Racing Santander. Athletic edged it 4-3 to take them to within 2 points of the top four. In by Jeffrén. Here's Messi. They're guarding those twinkling feet. The shot was driven in by Maxwell.
That was a good chance, Kevin. I have to say, I think Messi would like to have got a shot off himself, but in the end, three players around him when it comes in here. Lovely play. And can't really get the shot off. Four players around him, he tees it up.
Started that game against Arsenal in the week. There's one of them, Messi. Breezes past the challenge, almost as if it wasn't there. This is Jeffrén. Looks for Touré. Important stretch there from San Jose.
What experience you can see there. Look at the lovely skills of Lionel Messi, the balance, the poise.
Abidal. Away by Amora Baeta. It's coming straight back at Athletic. Messi for Touré. After 30, which was enough for a 6-point lead. They eventually won the title by a full 9 points from Real Madrid. Busquets. Couldn't get his feet sorted out there. Javi Martinez, Jeffrén finding Messi. And still Lionel Messi. And the man who made the mistake, Martinez, was there to make the all-important block.
Well, he needed to. Messi skipped past a couple of challenges and looked like he was going to hit the target. Good play from Jeffrén. Defender slips there, gets back in again. Javi Martinez does.
Really does look nervous. That's an excellent pass from Busquets. Bojan is on his way here. Messi looking to get into a challenging position now. It's Lionel Messi!
Well, he gets a thumbs up from Bojan because it was a tantalising pass. One of those that you would expect that Lionel Messi to score. He opened his body up, Kevin, to try and guide it in with the left foot. And should have scored for me. Narrowly hits it wide of the mark. Credit to the goalkeeper for spreading himself here, I thought. But I think Lionel Messi should have scored there. Brilliant ball, Bojan.
Managed to squeeze the pass into the path here of Bojan. And picks out Messi again.
So away cheaply. No, Messi on the ball.
And that always spells danger for the opposition. It wasn't a bad pass, actually. It wasn't particularly well read by Bojan. They want the big guns out there, and they will all be there, and so will we. Here's Messi. And again, the link up with Bojan doesn't quite work.
A little bit of extra experience and quality. Appeals for handball. You can see it's hit him on the chest.
Over the coming days. Here's Maxwell. Space opening up now. If the pass had found Jeffrén via Busquets. Here's Messi. He can find space when there's none. Great ball, picks out Abidal. Jeffrén turns in the opening goal for the reigning champions. And it seemed only a matter of time.
But it's a great goal, Kevin. As I said earlier, 10-15 minutes ago, they've got to play a different style. No target man tonight. Angles, threaded passes in tight areas, and that's exactly what it was. The ball from Messi behind the fullback was superb. The weight was great, and then the pass across goal was superb as well. Have a look at this from Messi. Head up, jinks outside, and threads the ball in behind the fullback. Superb pass from Abidal, and at the far post, Jeffrén coming in to score the opening goal. Excellent team goal, well worked, and deservedly so from Barcelona. And there's the applause. Different feet.
Almost got away there from Gurpegi. Llorente. Harassed out of possession quite comfortably as Messi tries to feed the run here of Jeffrén. Back in possession of Leo Messi again. Yaya Toure before Chagrinsky. Messi. Cleared in a rather panic fashion by Gurpegi for a corner.
Just going to say, every time Messi gets the ball, starts running up, there's at least 4 or 5 red and white shirts trying to get to him. That's the pass, Kevin, that made the difference. Weighted, angle in behind the fullback, allows Abidal to come and strike it perfectly.
Decent corner, and Chagrinsky. Oh, we can pat him on the back for the way he attacked it, but couldn't find the direction. Abidal. Maxwell. Here's Toure. Puyol, the furthest player forward momentarily. Here's Messi. It's a good challenge from a message to his players. Get as close to it as you possibly can. They lead through Jeffrén's goal. Could so easily have been pegged back there by Llorente. Toure's pass, and Messi going to pressurise Iraola. Messi with the corner. And Iraola absolutely spot on.
Yeah, as I say, it's
brilliant play from Bojan. Here's Busquets. And now the opening may be there for Messi. They just managed to slam the door shut, and they want the half-time whistle and quick. Athletic Bilbao.
Barcelona's on a roll now, Kevin. Their confidence is growing. They're pouring forward in numbers.
First 60 minutes, I think we had the advent of a 2-2 hiding. I don't think I've ever seen that in football.
Oh, that's what makes the second leg so interesting. Arsenal still have a chance. Bringing on Theo Walcott changed the game for me. His pace was very important to Arsenal, and getting that goal a couple of minutes after he came on made.
Have a look at the watch. The first half has flowed free. Puyol. Messi. Messi receives again from Xavi. Here's Bojan. Looking for Messi. It's brilliant again. Just enough pressure on Leo Messi to make it a comfortable take for Iraola.
That was almost a breathtaking goal. The possession kept was superb. And I thought he had a split second where he might have taken it earlier, Lionel Messi, but credit to Athletic Bilbao.
Jeffrén has taken a knock there from Koikili.
Looks like a maybe cramp as well, the way he landed. Well, the clever thing was when the ball was played forward by PK, they didn't win the ball. It's Messi who wins the knockdown, and suddenly they've got possession, and that's where they've done well, I think. Well, did Gerpegi foul him? Because he didn't get the ball, and no complaints from Lionel Messi. Had he gone down, that could quite easily have been a penalty kick. He's honest for his own goal. That doesn't look good for Jeffrén.
Man alongside me, a fully paid-up member of his fan club.
I do like him. 17 goals this season. He's got
He's in the Maxwell fan club. He's liked his consistency in the absence of Eric Abidal. And with the luxury of Maxwell slotting seamlessly into a midfield role tonight. Here's Abidal, and now it's Bojan! What a clinical finish! And if Zlatan Ibrahimovic isn't fit for the return against Arsenal, the 19-year-old looks in hot form.
Great goal, Kevin. You have to say, absolutely brilliant again. Possession was superb. The pass from Messi, in again, just like the first goal for Jeffrén. It's in behind the full-back. It's weighted, the angle's perfect, and the weight of the pass from Messi, superb. And then instead of the ball going in from Abidal across box, he plays it out to the edge of the box again, and that started his confidence. And well, he's scored in every game since then, hasn't he? Not those all two important goals against Arsenal, but so much.
Real Madrid play on Sunday away to Racing Santander.
Should be all right, but
Sky Sports 4, Sevilla against Tenerife from the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. This a good result for Sevilla, and the other side's hopeful of finishing in the top four. Athletic Bilbao are beginning to squeeze their way towards that position, but very much up against it here, and how Lionel Messi has managed to get that beyond Jorge Araisos, who probably feels he ought to have done better. But Barcelona well and truly out of sight here. Lionel Messi with their fourth goal.
Well, it's turning in the right, but again, have to pay credit to the quality of the ball in from Pedro on the right-hand side. And on this occasion, Messi gets pretty decent contact. I agree with you, Kevin, though. I think Araisos thought he should have stopped it. Head up early, bends it into that lovely area, inviting. I mean, defenders are falling all over the place here. I'm looking at San Jose falling under no pressure, and Messi gets his 26th league goal, 35th goal of the season. Amazing this little man is. Makes it easy, doesn't it? Today hasn't hit the target, so I can see a sense there.
But it's in their DNA, Athletic Bilbao, not to be wholly embarrassed by anyone. They have great character.
Here sometime, if not next year, maybe the following year.
Space now for Messi into overdrive. Bojan forces a corner out of Koikili.
He's full of enthusiasm, and Messi gets his customary goal as well. Not bad this stage of the season, 35 goals, 26 in the league. He's certainly top of the charts, Pichichi-wise.
Xavi.
Oh, what a great turn from Pedro.
Well, Messi didn't see the challenge.
Good entertainment. But then what do we expect from Barcelona? That's what you usually get. Here's Messi.
Oh, great control at pace. Free kick. He's gone against Gerpegi.
Oh, he's not happy there, Messi. Gerpegi's got previous, as we say. I think it's happened a couple of times, and he knows he should have maybe went down the last time Gerpegi caught him. And he hasn't got anywhere near the ball. He's got his left leg He's come right across. He didn't want him to get into the penalty area. And there he is. That's definite GBH there. Oh, he's had another kick at him as well. You know what? He deserves to get a red card for that, Gerpegi. No necessity for that at all.
Enough to get you out of your seat. So Barcelona march 3 points clear again at the top. 2 goals for Bojan, 1 each for Jeffrén and Messi. 4-1 victors.
3 points, very, very important, of course.